So Faye, we're here today to talk about Q2 and the changes that we've seen in the market recently. How are you finding the market and what market trends do you think are showing at the moment?
Yeah, right now market trend for Q2, we're still seeing a lot of uptick in business. We are receiving a lot of inquiries from clients. They have a lot of hiring going on. And the good thing as well is that it's not limited to certain industries. It seems to be that the Dubai market, or well, the Middle East market in general, is receiving a lot of ongoing like hiring. Yeah, so I think this is a really good time despite, summer coming up. We're still receiving a lot of job inquiries from clients. In my sector for construction and engineering, for instance, we see a lot of movement in the Saudi region, Dubai as well. I would say mostly the smaller players are continuously hiring. But if you want to look at multinationals, if you want to look at like mega projects, Saudi is still the way to go.
I've noticed that still we're having an influx of clients relocate here from like the US, Europe, London, and I still feel that the MENA region is growing in terms of the business sector. Would you agree on that?
Yes, absolutely. We do see a lot of companies looking to open a new business here. Some of them already have roots in another country, and then they just want to open a branch in Dubai or in Riyadh, which is, I think it's a good way for them to expand their business. This is a good, location to actually reach other regions as well, not just the Middle East, but it's easy for them to also tap into the African market and the Asian market.
In terms of candidates, I'm still seeing a very high number of candidates wanting to relocate from the US, Europe, the UK. But I just feel at the moment there isn't the opportunities for candidates to relocate to the Middle East because, like most of my clients, just want people that are based in the region with regional experience. Like I'd like to see the market open up again to want to entertain candidates from overseas. And I think it will just give us more variation on the types of candidates that we can share in shortlists. What do you think about this, Faye?
Yeah, I agree. I think this is the same issue that we had last year. Majority of our clients would really prefer candidates who are already in the region, and not just already available locally, but people who already know the market, UAE, Saudi, because it's so much easier to get someone to hit the ground running rather than training someone from the ground up. I've also seen some clients who would be more open to relocate people coming from Europe or the US, just because the roles that they are recruiting for are very niche and the talent pool in the country or in the GCC, it's just not available. So we could still be hopeful that there are certain positions that the clients are open to relocate people.
Um, I think generally overall the market in the Middle East is still quite buoyant. It's very busy. I haven't really seen a downturn in the market, which I kind of predicted early on. I believed that coming out of Q4 2023, it was very busy, and I feel that we've maintained that level of busyness.
Yeah, absolutely. I think even up to now that we are approaching summer, we're still seeing a lot of movement with different clients and different industries, which is really promising because that means that the market in general is still moving. And yeah, absolutely. I think it is a good time now to also start looking for new opportunities because even if it's the summer, clients are still looking for it could be a replacement, it could be an entirely new role. And this is what we've been seeing a lot with our clients is that There are people who they want to replace, and summer is a good time for them to start because some people they want to leave the country, they want to go on vacation. So it's a good time to get people in there just because it's Q2, it's the summer for us.
So I think even going through summer, I think it's going to still be consistent with hiring. I think now is still a very good time to hire. As I mentioned, we're seeing a lot of new entities set up, which is given the demand. So I think overall, I think the market is still maintaining the levels of business that we anticipated that they would. And I think we will continue to see these levels going into Q3.